Good morning from Ellendale Station. Last night we had like 15 degrees only. Today we're expecting 32 again, so the differences between day and night are pretty intense. Yeah, it was a good night. I see some cows now coming over here. They're gonna visit us. We stayed at Ellendale Station. And yeah, I mean, like, I was the first one who got up this morning, but I'm the last one leaving the place. Like always, this just takes time and I'm doing it slowly, right? I'm not in a hurry here. We are checking out to see if we can go to Tunnel Creek National Park today. It's a bit off-road, but I'm not really keen to do off-road riding so much anymore. Need to see how the road conditions are. And if not, we're just gonna continue further to Fitzroy Crossing. Yeah. Just a little bit worried because, you know, I'm taking care of my bike, but the spark plugs has 38,000 kilometers now, and they recommend to change them at 20,000. So they could go mad every second. And I think they don't really show you if they go mad. So you better replace them, right? I got new ones now, the Iridium's one. They should last for 60, 70 more than that. So I just need to change them once and then I should be good, but I need to do this. And changing the spark plugs is quite a bit of work. I need to take fuel tank off and everything, so I need a place to do that. I think I have all the tools. The only thing I need is some pressure air to clean the spark plug location before I take them out, so the dirt is not falling into the engine. I'm expecting a warm day again. The road here is a bit sandy also on this free campsite. I think it's a private place, but people just let you stay there, which is rather kind. Alright, some sun cream is also necessary because the sun is very tough here. Protect my skin. I'm a little bit low on water as well. I only have like 2 liters for one day. It's a little bit tough. Normally you can make it, but if something happens on the bike, I have to stay on the road. It's definitely not enough water. So yeah, I forgot to turn my GPS off last night. Let's check the bike for the condition, if everything is safe on here. I guess we're looking good. The cows! Good morning! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen! It is a new day on the road in Australia. Okay, we are close to Mount Hartman at the moment. See if we can make it there. I don't want to ride sand. If it's gravel, okay, let's do that, but no sand for me today. Yeah, this normally holds here, easy peasy. I wanted to add some more air. Oh no, we're gonna go off-road a bit. All right, start up the baby. Let's go. Okay, this is a strong cow, right? Or ox. I think he's the chief in here. Who's the chief? Okay, it's you. I see it's you. You're the chief. I got it. I can't really see what the sand conditions are here. All the shatter and the scattering. I just try to think of, I need to control with my legs, not with the steering. Be quick so no cow is running outside. Cattle, they call it cattle here. Cattle. Hey. It's always like if you do it different, right? You need to use the rear brake, my friend. Yeah, still, it's not like everything is cool for me like with the motorbike riding. It's not like automatic. I still have to concentrate. That's the way if you didn't learn it as a child. Alright, everything is closed here. Kimberley, let's go, my darling. .2, 2.4. I think the rear tire lost some air again. Okay, here we go. Back on the road. This morning we started at Ellendale Station and we drove towards Fitzroy Crossing, where we checked out the Danggu Gorge National Park. We stayed at Marypool Campground and later at Dun Roadhouse. I mean, I'm not more than 4 tons, but I'm only one-wheel drive, right? I have no idea. I wanted to ask somebody, see if somebody can spy again, just ask what are the conditions, right? Alright guys, just met these beautiful ladies here. We're gonna go on YouTube, right?
You've got a camera.
There's a crossing obviously over there, water crossing, 20 meters wide, like 1.5, 2 foot deep. I'm not gonna do this. Not so much sand, they say, but I don't trust them. They always say there's no sand, but then there's sand. I come back one day, go on a 4-wheel ride, then do it again, turn around and go to Fitzroy Crossing. See ya, bye-bye. In Fitzroy Crossing, everything is protected with gutters, so the youth cannot break into it during night. That's a bit crazy. People are friendly here. I think it's really on the young people who don't know what to do with their lives. But they said about youth center lately here, I think. Since then, it's much better with regards to the crime. I'm gonna fuel up again, although I'm still kind of 3/4 full, but they only have 91 all out here, and 91 normally is okay for the motorbike, but it's not ideal. I felt the engine is not running very well, so I fueled up with 98 in Broome, and I'm just kind of refilling 91 every now and then to kind of bring it down. The last time I filled down, I added a quarter with 91, so I'm at kind of 97.5 at the moment, and I'm going down slowly until I hopefully get better fuel again. Also, I'm going to look now if I want to stay here or not. Let's see what they have in store. I think it's mainly inhabited by Aborigines, kind of 80%. The bridge, there are some crocodiles I heard. Let's see if we can catch them. So everything seems to be kind of protected here. I don't know, like look at the fuel station. This is kind of even locked. They can lock it during night. I don't know, to maybe make it more safe here. But also the fuel station looks a little bit like run down, but I hope the fuel is okay. Okay, open maps, the access road to the Danggu Gorge National Park is unsealed, but I just asked the people and they said like it's sealed now, bitumen. So I think I'm gonna go there. There's 20 kilometers, and then Probably come back to the campsite, fill up the water, stay there overnight, relax a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's go. See what we can find. That guy's coming in here. They go slowly. This guy is also coming in here. This is free. And we go. Alright, we are at the Danggu Gorge National Park. I don't have the other name here at the moment, but I put it down here. So again, like, I mean, there's nobody here, but I leave everything here now, right? And explore. Let's see. Well, beautiful. Danggu National Park. The whole walk is like 2 kilometers in this direction, but forgive me, 2 kilometers one way. Not with me. Would you see what's over there, right? Fitzroy River. Wow, this can take a lot of water. Like it's going down like 20 meters. Beautiful. Just talked to two friendly people and they said like they're crocodiles just 100 meters up there on the water swimming. Let's see if we can catch them. Where are you? I want to see you, Crocs, Crocs. Crocs, Crocs, where are you? Are you swimming? I don't see any Crocs. That's disappointing. It's lunchtime. Not sure what people are doing sometimes. This river is full of crocodiles. I mean, sweetwater crocodiles who are not that aggressive, but still, they can swim and run much faster than you can. I mean, like, sure, you can go for a swim. But does it have to be here? I think the dog would be a nice breakfast. Second breakfast, maybe. Like being in the zoo, but I'm in Western Australia on a campsite. Look at their long legs. Smiling Eagle Alex lost some hair. I mean, like, a haircut in Australia is ridiculously expensive. I do it myself. The hair will grow again, right? For a couple of days it looks a little bit silly, but then I will be back. Ha! Let's fly. I will have to wear my Australian leather hat, because otherwise the sun will burn my top. Time to have some lunch with some tomatoes, carrot, avocado, listening to some music, just chilling, getting new energy. I arrived at a free 24-hour campsite. It's pretty busy here. It has more than 400 reviews on Google, so many people are around. But it's nice to have some shade, and I started to cook a little bit. So today we're gonna make some potatoes. It's a bit windy, so I put up this aluminium protection here for the wind. And it's just like doing it slowly with my MSR. It's doing well. It's just like potatoes today, I guess. And like later if the sun is not so strong anymore, pitch the tent. Yeah, we're thinking a bit about usage of the tire, especially in the rear, because I communicated earlier that the thread is already pretty much gone. Let's dive into that. So I was very impressed how fast the tire wears out in the rear, and I calculated if I continue riding it just linearly, the tire would be finished in after 12,000 kilometers. I have 4,000 on now, and I went down from 12.5 millimeters to 9 millimeters. But I felt like this cannot be true. It was reminding me about the experiences when I started in Munich and rode all the way through the Stans to Kathmandu. And I carried my tire, my rear tire, from Georgia until Gilgit-Baltistan in Pakistan. And obviously what's happening is the longer you ride the tire, the less wear the tire will actually have. So I had the conversation with ChatGPT about it to understand it better and activated the kind of more professional analytics engine there. And the outcome, I put it here, you can see that this tire will easily make it down to 20,000 kilometers, I think even longer, because the longer the tire runs, right, the bigger the touch surface will be, because the tire loses the roundness at the bottom, and it just becomes like more flat, and the surface becomes bigger, right? So yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. I keep the pressure up in the tire. I'm gonna run it all the way through Australia. Oh, I just got to know Tom and Leonie from Germany, and they offered me alcohol-free beer, and there's a motorbike on it. Can't be better than that. It has been a full day on the roads along the Kimberleys on Highway 1. I'm a little bit tired now, like 5-6 hours. I'm going slowly because I had lots of headwinds. I arrived at Doon Doon Roadhouse now, and I'm gonna stay here probably one night. Let's see if I can do some dinner and enjoy the sunset here. I think we're pretty much at the edge of everything here. There's no other fence, I think. But they charge like $30 for this, which is just incredible, right? But I wanted to take a shower, and I think they might have free laundry. It's due. Let's go.